Here they are for one and all. The Moomins are about to call. Come on and sit down here with me. They're here for you on your TV. They are the Moomins. They are the Moomins. So come with me, give me your hand. I'll take you up to Moomin Land. You can fly just like a bird and sing the best song ever heard. They're with the Moomins. 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 Ba 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 ba
Papa, I think that rope is getting loose.
Okay, Moomin, you'd better have a look before this wind has the whole tent down.
Aye, aye, Captain.
A sudden storm has hit the Hattifatteners island. Moomin Papa has decided that it would be far safer to stay the night on the island, so they put up the tent and moored the boat.
This'll show us what the weather's up to. That's as long as it's still working.
I'm sure it's going to die down really soon.
Wake up, Mr. Hamelin. When the storm clears, we must give this barometer straight back to the Hattifatteners.
Oh, I quite fancy keeping it myself to remind me of the island. You know, it seems to work after all.
But Mr. Hamelin, that'll only remind you of the horrible Hattifatteners. What about all the tons of plants you found? That surely is going to be enough.
Yes, I know, but there was only really one special flower amongst all those plants, and I nearly missed that one. Look, isn't it a beauty? I discovered it as I was about to tie up the boat. Oh, Moomin, Papa.
Yes, Mr. Hamelin.
You know, when you all went to put up the tent, you told me to tie up the boat so she was safe.
Yes, of course.
Well, I'm not sure if I did. Not sure at all.
Please try to remember, Mr. Hamelin.
I can't. It's all very unclear in my mind.
If the boat's not here, we'll be stuck on the island forever and ever.
Well, we pulled it well ashore, so it should be okay, but we'd better check on it as soon as we can.
I'll go have a look.
Quickly, Moomin. Be careful.
I remember. I was just going to do it when I spotted this flower. Just by a rock it was. Oh, dear.
Moomin!
Boy, that was close.
Tie it to the tree and make sure it's tight.
Oh, that should do it.
Just in time. You know, the waves must have been huge to have reached this far.
Well, we saved the boat.
Yes.
Well, the storm will be over soon.
Is everything okay?
Yep, everything's fine.
Oh, thank goodness. So we're not stranded after all.
Huh? No.
We needn't have worried.
I'm very sorry. Really, I am.
Are you all right, Snorkmaiden?
Now I am.
according to this, the storm is blowing over now and it should stop raining soon.
Well, the wind seems to have dropped.
Oh, good. All that thunder and lightning is so noisy.
Ah, right. I think I'll just go for a bit of a walk before I settle down for the night.
But it's much too dark to see anything.
The fresh air will do me good.
That's a good idea. I could do with some fresh air myself. Wait for me. I'll come too.
Let me in quick, out of
What's
the way!
the matter?
They're still there, hundreds of them, all glowing.
The Hattifatteners.
They're waiting for us.
The lightning must have recharged them.
Look at them all. I wonder what they want, Snufkin.
Such a heavy storm would have given them lots and lots of energy. Gosh, they're ready for anything.
Oh, they're not coming any closer.
They seem fairly friendly. Maybe they just want to see what we look like.
No, I know what they're here for.
Oh, what's that, Snufkin?
It's their barometer, Moomin Papa. They know we've got it, and they've come to get it back from us.
Yes, I think you're right, Snufkin. Mr. Hamelin, I do think you'd better give it back to them.
Do I have to?
Yes, of course. After all, it is theirs, and there are a lot of them. Look, why don't you take it out to them now? You know, the barometer does belong to them, Mr. Hamelin.
Oh, dear, dear.
Give it to me.
Let me do it, Papa.
Well done, my boy.
You must be careful, my dear.
Don't worry, Mama.
Oh boy, isn't he brave?
I think this is what you've come for. Here you are. You can have it back now. I'll tell you something. I'm real glad there's no electricity where we live.
Oh, they didn't hurt you, did they?
Ah! Go away! Leave her alone! Are you all right, Snorkmaiden? What did he do to you?
Just a bit of shock, that's all. What's that funny smell?
Oh my golly, it's your hair.
What do you mean? What's happened to it? Oh no, my hair! Mama! Where's your mirror? Oh, Mama!
Oh, look at what those wicked Hattifatteners have done. It's here in my handbag somewhere.
Hurry, Mama! I must see what's happened to my hair!
Here you are, dear.
Look at me! Look at me! It's awful! It's horrible! It's horrible!
Don't worry. We'll put some magic ointment on and it'll come back all lovely and curly.
I don't want nasty curly hair. I want my long, beautiful hair like it was before.
You know, it really doesn't matter to me, Snorkmaiden.
Gone? Oh, good. I hope that's the last we see of them. Oh, dear, what's happened to Snorkmaiden?
My hair, where's my hair?
Wake up, Moomin. We gotta hurry.
I wonder where they're going.
Perhaps they're sailing away to a secret island. Somewhere very far away from here where they can live happily on their own together.
Gosh, Snufkin, they're really weird.
Well, it depends on how you look at it, Moomin. They probably think we're a bit strange, too.
Snufkin, you're really horrible. You knew I wanted to see them.
Come on, you were fast asleep, snoring your head off.
That wasn't me snoring. That was Mr. Hemulin.
All right, if you say so.
Well, I hope that's the last I'll see of them.
Me too.
That's a very pretty scarf, Snorkmaiden.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
Can we go exploring, Mama?
I don't see why not.
It looks as though it'll be a nice day, and there'll be lots of exciting things washed up by the storm.
Oh, that'll be fun. Let's look for the other side of the island.
What a good idea. I might discover some more plants.
Mr. Hemulin, hurry up, sir, or it will be dark before we get there.
You go on, Moomin. I just want to have a better look at these flowers.
Yes, all right.
Very interesting.
Just think, we could find all sorts of things lying on the sand.
I hope it's secret sunken treasure.
Well, let's hope it's not sunken anymore. I expect there'll be lots and lots of treasures from shipwrecks and things like that.
Bet I find it before you.
Oh, no, you won't. Look at all this.
It's all mine.
I'm gonna dive in. What's that over there? It's quite shallow right here. Well, there must be something hidden in it. Oh dear, it's empty.
I think I found something here. Little Mai, what's the matter? Come and see these beautiful shells I have. I'm too busy hunting for treasure to bother with shells.
Hey, what's this?
Oh, look at this one. I've got a real collection here. They'll look lovely in Mama's garden.
Wow, what's that?
What? I can't find any as nice as yours. Don't be in such an awful hurry, little Mai.
Snorkmaiden! Snorkmaiden! Look! Look what I found! A proper treasure! Look! Oh!
There's snow inside of it.
I found it in a cave.
What is it? What's this?
It's a ship's telescope. You can see for miles with it. I'll give it to Papa.
It's better than anything I got.
Hey, everybody! I found something! Come on up and have a look!
I wish I could find something interesting. Have you found some buried treasure? What a big lady! Is she dead?
It's made of wood, Snorkmaiden. It's a figurehead from a ship.
She's like a queen.
Ha! She hasn't got any legs, though. Why don't we put her on the front of our boat?
Nah, it's much too heavy. It must have come from a ship that was wrecked.
And sank at sea?
Perhaps it did.
And all hands were lost. I want to take it home.
What would you do with it?
Use her to frighten people away.
Help! Somebody help me, please!
That's old Mr. Hemulin.
Gosh, I hope it's not more Hattifatteners.
Someone help, please!
We're coming!
Moomin, why do you like this old figurehead so much? You're staring at her. She's not all that special, you know.
Yes, I know.
She's not even real, only made of wood.
Ah,
Do you like her eyes? Or is it her hair? Just because I haven't got any.
Nearly there, just a bit further. Come on, Snufkin. Pull harder, go on.
You're very heavy, Mr. Hemulin.
Oh, thank you, Snufkin. You saved my life. Oh.
Boy, how'd you end up in there, Mr. Hemulin?
1 minute I was looking for plants, the next I'd fallen right into that hole.
I think you'd be safer collecting stamps, Mr. Hemulin.
Oh, no, it's not here. Where is it?
What is it now? Tell me.
May the booble preserve me.
Calm down, Mr. Hemulin. Tell me what's the matter.
My sample box, my sample box. Oh, my goodness.
You didn't leave it in the hole, did you?
Yes, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Oh, dear. All my precious samples. I'm so silly. Oh, Snufkin. Oh, Snufkin, would you mind?
Okay, anything for some peace.
Oh, dear boy, you are wonderful. You shall have one of my rarest plants as a reward. Indeed, you shall. I shall choose a magnificent one for you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Hemulin. Gosh, I wonder where Moomin is. Oh, there you are. What have you been up to?
He can't take his eyes off that silly wooden lady. He just stares at her.
Really?
I do not. I just think she has a very beautiful face.
Well, Moomin, now that you're here, I could really do with your help.
What do you want, Snufkin?
Mr. Hemulin dropped his box of samples down this hole, and I'm going to try and get it.
I didn't drop it. I fell in the hole and just forgot it when Snufkin pulled me out.
You're a bit absent-minded, Mr. Hemulin.
No, I'm not. I can remember every Latin name of every single plant, you know.
Okay, I'll go down, Moomin, but you'll have to help me get back up.
Okay.
I'll help you too. Now be careful. Can you see it yet, Snufkin?
I'm not down at the bottom yet.
Oh, forgive me. I'm sorry.
I found it.
Wonderful. Tell me, are the plants all right?
You can check them yourself in a minute. Oh.
Are you all right, Snufkin?
Wait a minute. I found something else.
Oh, look! There's the boat! It's Moomin Mama and Moomin Papa!
Hello.
It's gold.
Hello! We've been hunting treasure!
Go and get Moomin Papa. I found gold. Boy, oh boy, I wonder how much there is. Moomin Papa will know. Well, Moomin Papa, what should we do with all this beautiful gold?
It would look lovely in the garden, don't you think? With all the shells that the Snorkmaiden found, they'll look good in amongst the roses. What do you think, Mama?
I'm sure they will, Papa. I'm sure they will.
Moomin, she's only a stupid legless doll.
You can have my bowl full of snow, Snorkmaiden.
No, thanks.
Well, I'll look after it for you. I can pretend it's my treasure.
Oh.
And that was the end of their first adventure in the new boat. Moomin Papa decided that it was much more fun to set off without maps and sea charts. You never know where you might end up.
They love the laughter and they love the living, the Moomins. Believing and sharing and caring and giving, the Moomins. They're always happy and always at play. The Moomins are having fun day after day. The Moomins, the Moomins. They love the laughter and they love the living, the Moomins. Believing and sharing and caring and giving, the Moomins. They're always happy and always at play. The Moomins are having fun day after day. The Moomins, the Moomins, the Moomins. Here they are for one and all. The Moomins are about to call. Come on and sit down here with me. They're here for you on your TV. They are the Moomins. They are the Moomins. So come with me, give me your hand. I'll take you up to Moomin Land. You can fly just like a bird and sing the best song ever heard. There with the Moomins. 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 Ba 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 ba
With all the excitement of that night, Sniff decided not to go home and was sharing Moomin's bed. Snufkin, as always, preferred to sleep in his tent. You remember what happened? The horrible Groke coming after Thingamy and Bob, and everything freezing? For Moomin, however, the night wasn't quite over yet.
Moomin Papa, help me! The Groke is after me! I can't run anymore! Why am I on the floor? Sniff? Morning, Mama.
Good morning, Moomin. Is Sniff up yet?
You're joking. Where are Thingamy and Bob?
They haven't stirred yet. The poor things are tired out.
Papa's not still asleep, is he?
No, he's looking at my rose bushes.
Are they okay, Papa?
No, frozen to death, and look.
What?
That's where she was standing, over there where the grass is dead.
She must have been real cold to freeze the roses. What a shame. They were very pretty.
Well, there's not much left of them now. We'll have to grow some new ones.
I dreamed that she was chasing me, Papa.
Oh, don't worry, Moomin. I think she's only after Thingamy and Bob.
So they're not fugitives from justice after all.
I have a feeling that they would prefer that, Moomin.
Aren't Thingamy and Bob coming down?
They asked if they could have breakfast in their room, if you didn't mind.
Well, what did they tell you?
What?
About why the Groke is chasing them.
Oh, they just looked terrified and wouldn't say anything about her at all.
You know, we really ought to find out why.
Yes, you're right. Moomin Mama, why don't you take their breakfast up and see if they'll tell you anything? If any of us can get it out of them, you can.
Who's that?
It's only me. I've brought you both a nice breakfast.
Well, what did they say?
It seems that the Groke is after the suitcase, not them.
I wonder what's in it. Perhaps they've stolen her money as well.
And they also said that it did used to belong to her.
Oh, dear, if they've stolen it,
I don't know about that. I asked them how they got it, but they wouldn't say another word.
Well, this is too much.
We could be harboring criminals. I know they don't look like it, but you never know, do you?
You can ask the Groke.
Shh, don't shout.
No, that's no good. We don't want it coming back here, most definitely.
Let's ask the police inspector to question them.
We don't want to get the police involved.
Will you suggest something then?
Quit shouting, Sniff.
Look, why don't you just wait for them to tell you, Moomin? I know it seems strange, but I've noticed that if you pretend not to be interested, people can't wait to tell you their secrets.
They told Mama about the suitcase, but they wouldn't say anything to Papa.
You know something, Moomin? They might open up to Snorkmaiden. She's someone more their own age.
You could be right.
Hey, Snorkmaiden! Where are you going?
Moomin House.
I'll come with you.
But I thought you were living there.
I was, until Mumble came back yesterday.
How is she?
Bossy, and she snores, too.
Moomin!
Snorkmaiden.
Where are you off to?
Well, I was just on my way to see you.
Oh, that's so nice, and I've come to see you, Moomin. I brought you a little present, Moomin.
A present for me?
Yes, and it's very beautiful.
What is it?
Something you must never break or lose.
I promise I won't.
There you are.
Thank you.
Go on, open it.
Oh, what a beautiful shell.
I spent all of yesterday on the beach searching for it, just for you. Look, we can see ourselves in it.
So we can. Thank you very much, Snorkmaiden.
It's my heart, and I want you to look after it.
Oh, I will, Snorkmaiden, I will. I'll think of you whenever I look at it.
Oh, Moomin.
I promise you that I'll always kiss the shell before I go to sleep. It will be my most precious treasure.
Apart from me? So what shall I do? Take them for a walk?
Yes, but take your time and don't rush them.
I'll let them cry on my shoulder.
Yes, try and talk to them as well, though.
I feel very important and a little bit nervous, too.
Have some tea first.
Thank you, Moomin Mama.
We don't need your help, little My.
Ha, that's what you think. I'd be able to wheedle out their secrets.
It's not an interrogation. We only want to talk to them, you know.
So you can wheedle out their secrets. I'll be very quiet.
Little My, have you ever managed to be very quiet?
Not really, but there's only one way to find out. You must let me go with Snorkmaiden.
No, this situation needs a tender understanding, woman.
That's me, exactly!
You ready?
I suppose so.
Hello, it's Moomin. Can I talk to you for a minute? Hello? This is Snorkmaiden. She's a very good friend of mine.
Hello, I'm very happy to meet you both.
She's very tender and understanding, and she'd like to talk to you. Can she come in?
Well, if she has to, Moomin. Come in, then.
Yippee, 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 yippee.
It's very beautiful. A perfect heart shape. I've never seen anything like it, Moomin.
Would you like one, Mama?
No, my dear. There should only be one shell like this.
Then would you keep it somewhere safe for me? Oh, Snuffkin.
I'm sure Snorkmaiden will get it out of him.
I do hope so. I think they liked her anyway.
I have a feeling in my bones that Groke will be back tonight.
Oh.
If we could find out why she's after them, we'd know what to do.
Mama won't have any garden left if that monster comes back every night.
Moomin.
Hmm?
Well done, Snorkmaiden.
Little My! Oh no, she'll ruin everything if we don't stop her. If you interfere, little My, I'll never forgive you.
What, interfere? Me? Never.
Look, let's just leave it up to Snorkmaiden now, little My.
You'll need me if Snorkmaiden's not tender and understanding enough.
Hey, Moomin! So, how is Snorkmaiden getting on? Taking them for a stroll, has she? Where are they? If we were nearer...
Papa, if we get much closer...
And the last thing we want is for them to see us.
Looks like I'll have to go and talk to them. You're all too big. I'll come back later and tell you what they said.
No, don't. You'll upset Snorkmaiden.
You're the one who's upsetting her!
Shh!
All right. Can I ask you again about the suitcase?
Yes?
Does that suitcase belong to you, or is it the Groke's?
No. No.
Let's try it another way. Whose is that suitcase?
It's ours. It's ours.
But you told Moomin Mama that it wasn't yours. It was the Groke's.
Yes, we did.
Oh. Do you mind if I ask you one more time?
Please do.
Right. Here we go. Now all I want is a simple yes or no. Is that suitcase yours or not?
No, yes.
Oh. Oh. Take your time, Snorkmaiden, and don't rush them, he said.
What was that, Snorkmaiden?
Look, I'm sorry, but can I ask you again?
Yes, as many times as you want.
Thank you. This is the very last time, so please tell me the truth. Now then, the suitcase.
Yes.
You know which one?
Yes.
Does it belong to you?
Yes, it does.
So it's not the Groke's.
Yes, it is not the Groke's.
At last, we're getting somewhere. Praise the Booble.
We're very happy for you.
Snorkmaiden is really having to work hard.
I wouldn't have. I'd scare them into talking. You should have let me go.
Yeah, but we wanted someone gentle.
Snorkmaiden is nice. Everybody in this house is nice. Do you think they'd let us stay here forever? Of course, if we can keep away from the Groke.
It took a long time, but in the end they trusted me, and now we're good friends.
Who wouldn't trust you and want to be good friends?
Thank you. It wasn't easy, though. They kept speaking together and I all got rather muddled. But they did tell me something.
Ha, rather muddled. I told you guys you should have let me do it.
Oh, I'm afraid I didn't get very much, though.
I knew you wouldn't.
So, what did you find out then, Snorkmaiden? Huh? Tell us.
Well, first of all, the suitcase does seem to be theirs. That was one thing they made very clear.
Then how can the Groke?
Just a minute, Moomin. What's in the suitcase, on the other hand, belongs to the Groke. That's the problem.
Oh, dear. So they do have something belonging to her. Oh.
Well, Snorkmaiden, what is it?
They wouldn't tell me what it is, little Mai, only that it is the most beautiful thing in the world.
Oh, is it?
I wonder.
This is very difficult to understand. I mean, Thingamy and Bob don't look like thieves at all, do they?
So, the Groke just wanted back what is hers.
I don't see how that big ugly monster could own the most beautiful thing in the world.
Well, what they said was that she just happened to have it. They didn't say whether it belonged to her or not.
So she might have stolen it herself. They shouldn't have taken it, though.
Oh, dear, oh, dear.
Bob and Thingamy are very frightened of how she'll take her revenge if she catches them. But they're very determined to keep what's in the suitcase, Moomin Papa.
Oh, this is a fine mess indeed. The Groke is sure to come back tonight. What can we do? What can we do? What can we do?
We can do the same as before.
Yeah, but it's not fair to drive her away if what's in the suitcase really does belong to her.
She means to get this suitcase, and I don't think it will be so easy to get rid of her this time. And if she stays, we'll have a never-ending winter.
Well, I'll cover up the petunias just in case. Are you all going to stay here?
I'll look after Snork.
I will, Moomin Mama. I'll stay.
You'll stay, won't you, Snufkin? Don't look so glum, everyone. I've got an idea. But it would help if we knew what was in that suitcase. But even if we didn't, it could still work.
What is it, dear?
Just wait, Papa. You'll see.
Oh, I hope Moomin Papa can do something.
It's your go, little Mai.
Yes, I know. There's the king and the queen. This one...
Uh-oh, she's coming.
Just when I was winning.
You better hide under the table, little Mai.
Don't be stupid. How can I hit her with my rolling pin from there?
Where is she, Papa?
Exactly where she was yesterday.
I'll go for toes, all right, Papa?
Let me go first, and then the rest of you can fan out behind me. Moomin Mama,
What is it, Papa?
perhaps now's the time to tell us your idea. We haven't long. Wait, Groke, don't go away. We want to talk to you. We know that you've come back to get what Thingamy and Bob took from you. That is right, isn't it, huh? Won't you let them keep it, perhaps? No, will you sell it to them? Oh, dear.
I have some very beautiful things here in my bag. Maybe you'd like to trade, Groke. What about this pendant? Isn't it lovely? So, you don't like that. What about this, then? Or this? Oh. All right. Why don't you choose? Take anything you want from my handbag except the hair slide. Which one do you want? This one? Let me see. Or this? Oh, this one? Oh dear, that's not really mine to give to you. Snorkmaiden gave that to Moomin. Is it all right if I give the shell to her, Moomin? Oh!
Mama!
You leave her alone!
Are you all right?
Yes, my hand was suddenly frozen.
Now you've got the shell, Mrs. Groke. Do you promise not to come back anymore?
'Cause I'll get you if you do.
That was a close thing. I'm glad that's over. Oh, you are marvelous, Mama.
I'm so sorry, Moomin. I forgot that I had put your precious shell in my handbag to keep it safe.
It's all right, Mama. You gave it in a good cause.
What's Snorkmaiden gonna say, Moomin?
What?
I heard you. You said you'd never go to sleep without kissing it. Or something equally stupid.
Well, I'm not going to tell Snorkmaiden, but I think Mama did the right thing.
She'll find out. I'm fed up with secrets. I'm always gonna tell the truth from now on, no matter what.
Moomin, Moomin! Look, I found one.
Really? Well, it's very similar, but the one Snorkmaiden gave me was much bigger.
Oh, a lot bigger, was it?
Moomin had decided that he had to find a shell that was exactly the same as the one Snorkmaiden had given him. Then, with luck, she would never find out what he'd done with it.
This is it! This is it! I found it! It's exactly the same as the other one.
Nothing short of a miracle, isn't it? But then in Moomin Valley, miracles do happen.
They love the laughter and they love the living, the Moomins. Believing and sharing and caring and giving, the Moomins. They're always happy and always at play. The Moomins are having fun day after day. The Moomins, the Moomins. They love the laughter and they love the living, the Moomins. Believing and sharing and caring and giving, the Moomins. They're always happy and always at play. The Moomins are having fun day after day. The Moomins, the Moomins, the Moomins. Here they are for one and all. The Moomins are about to call. Come on and sit down here with me. They're here for you on your TV. They are the Moomins. They are the Moomins. So come with me, give me your hand. I'll take you up to Moomin Land. You can fly just like a bird. You sing the best song ever heard. They're with the Moomins. 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 Ba 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 ba
Here you are. Oops.
Sorry, Moomin Mama. We weren't looking where we were going.
That's all right.
Here's your bag.
Thank you, Thingamy. Are you going out?
Yes, for a walk.
We'll have fun.
It seems that Thingamy and Bob are well and truly part of Moomin House now. Luckily, they don't eat a lot and are small enough to find the pencils that fall between the floorboards in the porch.
Hey, this looks like a great hiding place. Nobody would ever find it here. Come on, Bob. Let's go get the suitcase then. Are you sure it's not safer in our room? What would you say if someone went in when we weren't there? You wouldn't like it, would you? I think the Moomins are much too nice to do anything like that. It's not them. It's the guests I'm thinking about. You know the Moomins let anybody stay.
Snorkmaiden!
You lied to me, little My.
Who, me?
Moomin still has the shell that I gave him, but you said that he didn't.
Impossible! Moomin Mama gave it to the Groke. I was there when she did it.
Look, I saw it. He showed it to me.
Are you really sure? Was it the same one?
Of course it was. I'm not stupid, you know.
That's very odd. I saw her do it with my own eyes.
Well, I'll go and ask Moomin right now, little My.
It's a bit awkward, but if I'm gonna be honest, Snorkmaiden...
What?
Well, I've decided that from now on, I'm only gonna tell the truth.
Oh, yes.
And I found something you might be interested in.
Well, what is it?
Mumble and I were down on the beach yesterday, and you remember all those things we found washed up by the storm?
Do you mean on the Hattifatteners island that we sailed to?
Yes. And do you remember the figurehead that Moomin liked best of all? You know, the lady made of wood and painted. She was really lovely, wasn't she?
Yes, I remember.
Moomin wanted to keep it.
So what about it?
Well, it's here on the beach. It was still the same. As beautiful as ever.
Was it the same one?
Yes, I remember her pretty face. No legs, though.
She's just a silly wooden doll.
Oh, I know that. But she's got those gorgeous eyes and lovely long hair.
Little My, why all this fuss about this silly figurehead?
Trust him. Only someone as stupid as Moomin could fall in love with a figurehead. He's probably still dreaming about her every night.
Do you think it's still there?
Sure, Snorkmaiden, if no one else has found her already.
Do you think the ocean might come and wash her away again?
Why all these silly questions, Snorkmaiden?
Moomin would go and rescue her if he knew.
So?
That would be terrible. I couldn't bear it at all. I really couldn't.
How pathetic.
He'll probably take her home and keep her in his room forever.
I expect she's too big to go through the door.
He'll just sit and stare at her with that lovesick look on his face. I know he will. Oh!
Where are you going now? I thought you were going to Moomin House.
I was, but there's something more important I have to do.
Okay, it's clear.
Hey, you two, you're not leaving, are you?
No, we're just, we're going.
Why have you got the suitcase then?
Look, Moomin, would you help us with something?
Of course.
Thank you very much, Moomin.
Oh, that's okay. It's a bit too big for you to carry.
We can take it from here.
It's all right. It's not very heavy. Oh, silly me. It wouldn't be a very secret place if I'd seen it, would it? I'll see you later. Don't be too long now.
Promise you won't tell anyone, will ya?
Of course I won't. Hey, what are you doing up there, little Mai?
I'm coming down. What does it look like?
You're much too small to do that. The rungs are too far apart for you to reach.
Just you watch me. Moomin, I have a problem. Do you mind if I ask you something?
Go ahead.
Did Moomin Mama give Snorkmaiden's heart-shaped shell to the Groke?
Yes, she did.
So you and the Groke can't both have it, can you?
That's just where you're wrong.
But that's simply impossible. You can't have.
The Groke simply got another one.
That's not true!
All right, but it would only upset Snorkmaiden if she knew, so I'm not going to tell her.
You rotten thing! Why don't you just tell me the truth?
Because it's a secret.
But I want to know, Moomin! Look, Moomin, now why don't you tell me your secret and then I'll tell you mine?
What is it?
Really very top secret.
Go on then, tell me.
Tell me yours first.
No, you tell me first.
I know, let's say them together.
All right. Ready?
One, two, three.
After we
Mumble
gave
and
the
I
shell
went
to
to the
the
beach
Groke,
yesterday,
I
and while we
realized
were there,
that
we found
Snorkmaiden
something
wasn't
that
going to
you
be
liked.
too pleased, so
We
I
found
went
that
to the beach
figurehead
to look for
lady
another
again.
one just like it. What did you say? The figurehead?
Yes, by the cave. Wait a minute! You didn't finish telling me your secret!
I'll tell you later!
That's not fair! You've got to tell me now!
What do you think Moomin's doing?
I don't know. Maybe he's looking for shells again.
I don't think so. He looks a bit worried to me.
Maybe he's lost something important.
How much further do we have to go?
As far as you can row.
We're a long way out already, you know.
I want to make sure that the lady will never turn up again. We must go further out.
We must be far enough by now. I'm tired.
No, the currents could still drag her in from here. Keep going.
He looks very unhappy.
We've got to cheer him up.
But how?
There's only one way, Bob.
Yes, you're right, Thingamy.
Hello?
You looked so sad, Moomin, that we thought we'd try and make you happy again.
You don't mind, do you?
No, but you don't have to. I'm all right, really.
How about this then, Moomin? We're going to show you what's in our suitcase. Come on.
Would you like that, Moomin? It's very interesting.
Oh my gosh! Will you? Do you need some help in there?
No, I think we can manage. Thank you, Moomin. Now we'll open it.
Yes, now. One, two, three.
3.
Oh, gosh! By my tail.
Do you like it?
Oh, boy, do I like it.
Then you're not sad anymore, Moomin?
Oh, no.
That's good, isn't it? Yes, very good.
It was such a beautiful ruby. How it changed color from soft red to sapphire blue and then to pink. One minute it was like a flame leaping out of the center. Then suddenly it was like a black tulip. It was
Perhaps that's the king's ruby.
just beautiful.
That's the one the Hobgoblin is searching for.
Oh, no.
However far away he is, he'll come back on his Black Panther looking for it. And he's sure to find it, because he'll know that Thingamy and Bob have it.
First the Groke and now the Hobgoblin. What are we going to do?
No more than a week later, and like a bolt from the blue, a real catastrophe hit Moomin Valley.
No, it's not in the bedroom either.
Oh, that's very odd. Where did you see it last?
I'm sure it was here somewhere, Papa.
Oh, well, perhaps it's in the garden.
No, I haven't been out here all day.
Moomin Mama's handbag is missing, full of useful things like socks and sweets and string.
What's the matter, Mama?
I can't find my handbag and I'm lost without it. We've looked everywhere.
Will I get a reward if I find it, Moomin Mama?
Yes, we'll have a big party for everyone with cakes, jelly, and everything. And as a special treat, no one has to wash or go to bed early.
I'll find it, Mama.
No, I will.
Moomin Mama, I've checked the cellar. It's not there.
Oh dear, where can it be? I haven't been in the cellar for days, so I didn't think it would be there, but thank you, dear Snork.
Word got round Moomin Valley of the missing handbag, and soon everyone was helping to look for it.
What a lot of people. I wonder what they're looking for. What's everybody looking for?
My handbag, Thingamy.
The one with the 2 nice little pockets?
Yes, that's the one. It's been missing for days. Will you two help us look?
We've made such a lovely place to sleep in, don't you think? Moomin Mama looks very sad. Perhaps we better give it back.
Everybody, Thingamy and Bob have found it!
Oh, thank you. Where on earth did you find it?
In the bush under the white birch tree. It's a very, very nice handbag.
Let's have a party tonight to celebrate the return of Mama's handbag. As you all know, this party is in honor of Thingamy and Bob finding Moomin Mama's handbag and to thank everyone who took part in the big search. Let's raise our glasses to our heroes. Here's to Thingamy and Bob, who found Moomin Mama's handbag without which Moomin Valley would never be the same again. Cheers! Now, I think Moomin would like to say a few words. Moomin.
We're very pleased that Mama's handbag is back again, and thank you to our northern friends Thingamy and Bob. And seeing as how this is a very special occasion, and also as a thank you for the party, they have decided to show us what is in their suitcase, and I'm sure you'll all be astounded by what you see.
Ha!
Come closer, everyone. Now, Thingamy and Bob, are you ready?
Ready, everyone? Ready, everyone? One, two, three.
How wonderful.
I don't know how the Groke could swap that for an old seashell.
My, that must be the king's ruby.
The king's ruby! I found it!
It's the Hobgoblin!
Yes, this is it. The ruby I've sworn to find. Huh?
Don't touch it! It's ours! Go away, you nasty Hobgoblin.
But that king's ruby belongs only to me.
No, it doesn't. The Groke gave it to Thingamy and Bob in fair exchange for a heart-shaped shell, Mr. Hobgoblin.
Did he say a heart-shaped shell?
I think so.
Anyway, I saw her give it to them with my own eyes, so it belongs to them, not you.
I've spent 300 years, day and night, searching everywhere for this ruby.
Well, that's very sad, but it still is.
Now then, let's see. Would you exchange the ruby for, say, 2 diamond mines?
No! We don't want anything else!
No. I can't do it. I can't take it by force. It's been so long. What can I do?
Would you like some punch? It's very nice.
That's very kind of you, Moomin Mama. I haven't had any for 85 years. Ah, quince.
That's part of it, Mr. Hobgoblin. Have some more, please.
No, thank you. Hobgoblins don't really drink very much. Well, this is a splendid punch and a splendid party. In return, I shall show you a little magic. I will give out 3 presents. Now what I can do is grant 3 wishes, so I want 3 of you to come forward and make a wish. You're not afraid, are you? Oh, you look old enough not to be frightened, Mr. Hemulin.
Just let me think. Oh, yes, Mr. Hobgoblin. I broke the spade I borrowed from Moomin Papa.
No, Mr. Hemulin, make a proper wish.
I would like a new spade, if you please.
Very well, here you are.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Hobgoblin. Here you are, Moomin Papa.
Right. Who's next?
Excuse me?
Yes, and what can I do for you, young lady?
Well, I'm afraid it might be a little difficult.
Ah, for me? Is that really what you want?
Please.
All right, then, close your eyes. Your wish has now come true, young lady.
Oh.
Oh, Snorkmaiden.
Snorkmaiden.
I wanted eyes like that wooden lady you think is so beautiful. Do you think I'm beautiful now, Moomin?
Well,
Give me a mirror, someone.
They're quite nice, really.
Huh? Oh, this is horrible. Please, Mr. Hobgoblin, please give me my eyes back.
I'm sorry, but I can only grant 1 wish per person.
Oh, that's really mean. Oh, please.
Mr. Hobgoblin, can I make a wish now?
Certainly. A golden chariot, a rock crystal goblet, anything at all.
A sack full of gold coins. You can be rich, Moomin. Really rich.
I'm sorry, but Moomins is the last wish.
I know. Why don't you ask for 2 sackfuls of gold, Moomin? Then we can have 1 each. What do you think?
No, Sniff. I know what I'm going to wish.
Moomin?
Mr. Hobgoblin, please change Snorkmaiden's eyes back to her own.
Never mind her. She can see all right. Get the gold coins.
The wish is made and fulfilled.
There you are. Have a look.
Oh.
Now, next time, think before you make a wish.
Moomin.
Mr. Hobgoblin,
Yes, Thingamy?
if you can grant wishes like that, why don't you make a wish for yourself?
I'm afraid my magic only works for other people.
Mr. Hobgoblin, can we make a wish for you then? Please say we can, please.
I suppose so.
Oh, please, it's important.
Very well, as it is not for you.
We wish for a ruby just like yours.
You shall have it.
This is for you, Hobgoblin.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
And so that was how, after 300 years, the Hobgoblin search came to an end, and Moomin Valley had never had such a celebration. Everyone was happy, except possibly Sniff, who would have quite liked a sack full of gold coins.
They love the laughter and they love the living, the Moomins. Believing and sharing and caring and giving, the Moomins. They're always happy and always at play. The Moomins are having fun day after day. The Moomins, the Moomins. They love the laughter and they love the living, the Moomins. Believing and sharing and caring and giving, the Moomins. They're always happy and always at play. The Moomins are having fun day after day. The Moomins, the Moomins, the Moomins. Here they are for one and all. The Moomins are about to call. Come on and sit down here with me. They're here for you on your TV. They are the Moomins. They are the Moomins. So come with me, give me your hand. I'll take you up to Moomin Land. You can fly just like a bird. You sing the best song ever heard. They're with the Moomins. 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 Ba 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 ba
Snorkmaiden is running as if the Groke is chasing her. I don't think I've ever seen her run so fast. I wonder what's the matter. Perhaps something terrible has happened.
tell us what's wrong.
My brother's on the cliff and he's about to jump off.
What, Snork?
Are you sure?
He says nothing will prevent him doing it. Oh, please, you must stop him, Moomin.
Did you say that you wanted me to help you with something, Snorkmaiden?
Yes, I want you to stop Snork jumping off the south side of the cliff.
Oh dear, I never thought he was the type.
He says it's a test flight.
Oh.
What?
A test flight, did you say? Snorkmaiden, do you mean that he's finally finished building his flying ship?
No, only the blueprint. At least I think that's all. He doesn't tell me.
Well, that's a start.
He built a small model of the flying ship's wings, and they don't look strong enough to carry anyone. And now he's going to try them out himself to see if they'll work. And I know they won't. They'll break and he'll...
Now, wait a minute, Snorkmaiden. Slow down and let me think. He's made the wings from the blueprint of the flying ship. Well, his plans are always very accurate.
Oh, Papa, you've got to stop him.
The south side, Papa.
Yes, I know, the highest and steepest one of all.
Oh, Moomin, Papa, there must be something we can do.
Yes, I'm sure there is. Right, hurry, everybody. There's no time to lose. Come on.
Oh, thank you, Moomin, Papa.
Now.
Oh, Snork! Wait! Wait, please!
Stop, Snork! Don't do it!
Why have you brought everybody here, Snorkmaiden?
They've come to beg you not to do it. You're too young and brilliant for such a tragic end. Thank the booble we were in time.
As a matter of fact, you weren't.
Oh, really?
It looks very dangerous to me, Snork.
Well, it's not at all, Moomin Papa. I made these wings myself. They're perfectly balanced.
Well, yes, I'm sure they are, but...
The blueprints are detailed and precise. They're quite safe.
Tell me, Snork, why did you stop on the edge like that after running down the slope?
I was measuring the right length for my approach run.
Don't do it, Snork. I don't want to lose my only brother.
Don't make such a fuss, Snorkmaiden.
Do you really think it's safe?
Of course it is. You don't see birds falling out of the sky, do you?
Well, at least do your test flight just above the ground, so that if something happens to go wrong, you won't hurt yourself.
I've already done that from the roof of our house, and it worked beautifully.
Did you see him?
No, I didn't see anything.
Of course you didn't. Do you think I let a wimpy little sister watch me?
What's that supposed to mean, Snork?
Just that I don't want you sticking your big nose into my affairs all the time. I don't like it, and it's nothing to do with you.
Yours is just as big, and I don't want to lose you.
Don't go on about losing me.
Why not?
Come on now, you two. Stop it.
Hey!
Oh, oops, that was close. Snorkmaiden, I don't think your brother's going to be stopped.
Oh, dear, oh, dear.
You're very brave, Snork.
Right. Here we go. This time it'll be a perfect takeoff.
It's a long way. Oh, look, isn't that Snufkin down there?
Where? Where is he? Where's Snufkin?
You can't see him from there, Sniff. You'll have to come here.
Is it really Snufkin?
Yes, I'm sure it is. Snufkin! Yoo-hoo!
Did he hear you?
No, I don't think so.
All right, here goes.
Good luck, Snork! He's flying!
It's the Snork.
Look at him flying.
It's all right, Snorkmaiden. Your brother's doing fine. Come and see.
He's done it! He's done it!
Wow, I knew he could do it.
Well, so did I, to be honest.
Huh?
Yoo-hoo, Snork!
Splendid! This test flight is a great success!
Just as I thought, he can't fly and wave at the same time. Interesting.
That was mean, Stinky.
If I could get him to wave with both arms, he'd probably fall.
Look, we don't want you here, Stinky. Why don't you just go away?
I could find lots to do with that machine.
If you won't go away, I will.
Well, go on then, Snuffkin. What do I care what you do? That would be perfect for robberies.
The wind seems to be taking him out to sea.
Why doesn't he turn around and come back?
Turning in that thing might not be so easy.
What? Do you mean he can't?
Don't worry, Snorkmaiden. Of course he can.
Oh, what's this? I can't turn. Oh!
Oh, he's hit a tree.
Come on, hurry!
Is he dead?
No, he's been knocked out.
He looks dead to me anyway. Where are they? What's happened to the wings?
In the tree.
Ah, he won't want them anymore, so now I can have them. Now, let me see.
So, did the test flight go all right? Will someone tell me what happened?
Well, it was fine until the very end.
I'm sure that you only need a bit more practice. Flying isn't the easiest thing to master, you know.
I expect so. Let's hope you don't run out of bandages, though.
Excuse me, Snork. Are you going to use the wings anymore?
I might not. Why?
Oh, well, I'll have them if you don't want them. I want to fly in the sky, too. It looks the most exciting thing I've ever seen. Oh, please let me have them.
Well, it's not as simple as that, Moomin. They need testing before the design is complete.
But I could do that, Snork. I know I could do it. Please let me have them.
Well, I suppose I could do with some help. There's a lot to do, fetching and carrying mostly.
You haven't said if I can have the wings or not yet, Snork.
Yes, you can, but on one condition.
Anything.
Well, now the blueprints are finished and the wings are more or less right, I'll need somewhere to build the ship and somewhere to store all the materials so they'll be dry and at hand.
Yes, you will, Snork. I can see that.
It doesn't have to be much, just a roof will do. Oh, and walls, so that people can't spy on me and steal my ideas. I can do the building myself, but I'll need some help, and when it's finished, you can have the wings.
Great! I'd love to help you. I'd have done that anyway, but now that I can have the wings, I'll work twice as hard. You won't regret it, Snork. I promise you, you won't.
Splendid, Moomin. That's settled then.
Perhaps we can get more help. I'm sure that'd be easy. How about it, Snuffkin?
Yes, of course.
Will you help us too, Sniff?
Yes, but I want something too.
I'll let you borrow the wings.
No, I'm far too heavy. I'd only break them.
Don't worry, Sniff. I'm sure I'll think of something you can have.
Oh, as long as it's something nice. Oh, I do love helping people.
You're all heart, Sniff. We know that for sure.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll need some expert help with the shed, Snork.
Surely this must be deep enough, Papa.
Oh, no. We Moomins always build for posterity. Besides, I like pouring cement.
Okay, Papa.
I've given your present a lot of thought, you know.
Huh?
And I think I'll give you one of my invaluable books on machinery.
Oh?
Don't you want it?
Well, if there was something else, I'm not much of a reader.
What about my invaluable fountain pen?
Invaluable fountain pen?
What about my invaluable...
Do you have anything that's not invaluable, Snork?
Well, what about a gold coin?
Wow, that sounds great. A real gold coin? Oh, boy, yes, that's a deal. Oh,
You're digging a very deep hole.
Oh,
why don't you stop and have some sandwiches?
Shall we do that, Papa?
Go on.
Yes, I think we can stop now.
Sniff and your brother are in the woods.
Yes, I know. I heard them.
Hi, Snorkmaiden!
Oh, no.
Wait a minute, I want to ask you something.
What is it?
Tell me, Snorkmaiden, is it true that your brother gave those wings to Moomin?
Yes, it is. He's helping Snork to build the shed as payment.
I thought they'd be broken up. They hit that tree very hard.
Well, my brother's repairing them. Will you let me pass? I've got to take his lunch to him.
And will he be able to repair them?
He can repair anything. Gosh, what a lot of wood you've got.
Well, the shed has to be a lot bigger than my flying ship.
Moomin and Moomin Papa are digging holes. They sure are deep.
Everybody's being very kind indeed.
Mama's cooking, and Snufkin's gone to get nails.
There are some other things I need him to get as well. Will you write them down?
Of course I will, Snork. Oh, you're such a planner.
Well, I'm afraid all famous inventors have to be.
Whether it was Snork's planning or the fact that everyone in Moomin Valley helped in some way or other, the hangar or boathouse was finished in record time.
Yeah?
Moomin's here.
Come in, Moomin. Thank you for all your help. You did so much that these wings are hardly payment enough. But if you're happy with them...
Oh, no, it was great fun building the shed.
I've changed the design a bit so it's easier to take off and land. and turning shouldn't be a problem anymore. You must remember to give yourself plenty of time, though, Moomin.
Thank you, Snork. I can't wait to try them out. I'm so excited I don't think I'll sleep tonight.
Are you trying them out tomorrow?
As soon as I can.
You will be careful.
You must practice a lot just above the ground to get used to wearing them before you try to go too high. I don't want anything to happen to you.
I'll practice, I promise.
Where are you going to practice tomorrow?
I haven't decided. I'll find somewhere when I come out tomorrow. Perhaps on that small hill near the cliff.
Well, that can't be too dangerous. I'll see you there.
Hi, Moomin. Where have you put the wings?
On the table outside. You must have gone past them if you came in through the veranda door.
No, I didn't. They're not there.
What? Oh no, you're right. They're gone.
Oh dear, I thought as much.
What's happened to them?
Somebody's stolen them.
What's the matter with you two? Is something wrong?
Yes, somebody's stolen Moomin's wings.
Well, perhaps they haven't been stolen.
Of course they have, and I bet I know who did it too. Come on.
Where are we going? Do you know where they are?
It's Stinky!
Oh, you? Well, it certainly didn't take you long.
Just a minute, Stinky. Those are my wings.
See? I knew it was him.
Stop, you horrible creature!
I certainly will not.
If you give them back, Stinky, I'll let you try them out later. I promise.
No way, Moomin. They're mine now. I'm going to be a high flyer.
Look out, Moomin!
Stop!
You're pathetic. The wings are mine. I'll become a master criminal now.
Well, all the rotten thieving.
You shouldn't have left them outside, Moomin.
Yeah, but who'd think that he'd steal them? We're his friends. Well, almost. I didn't think even Stinky would do something like that.
Well, he did, didn't he?
Now don't worry, Moomin. We'll find him and get them back. I know it.
Look, Moomin. Now he's going towards the sea. No, turn around.
But Stinky didn't know how to maneuver the wings and was taken further and further out.
Turn around, will you? Turn back.
Until...
At least he's having a bath for once.
The wings will be badly damaged.
Never mind. Snork will build another pair.
I sure hope so.
They love the laughter and they love the living, the Moomins. Believing and sharing and caring and giving, the Moomins. happy and always at play. The Moomins are having fun day after day. The Moomins, the Moomins. They love the laughter and they love the living. The Moomins, believing and sharing and caring and giving. The Moomins, they're always happy and always at play. The Moomins are having fun day after day. The Moomins, the Moomins, the Moomins. Here they are for one and all. The Moomins are about to call. Come on and sit down here with me. They're here for you on your TV. They are the Moomins. They are the Moomins. So come with me, give me your hand. I'll take you up to Moomin Land. You can fly just like a bird. You sing the best song ever heard. There with the Moomins. There were 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 the Moomins. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba
Captain Blood and his band of feared pirates had sailed the seas for many years, but never could he remember a storm such as this. He began to wonder whether his ship could withstand the battering and buffeting of the angry waves for much longer. Alas, 'tis now too late to launch the lifeboat, he thought, as he lashed himself to the wheel. His voice rose against the wind. Captain Blood can think of no better death than to journey to the bottom of the sea, losing the last battle against his old adversary. But if only I could save the life of the young and beautiful princess who I rescued from the Duke's galleon before I sank her. I care not about the 3 chests of doubloons, 2 chests of jewels, and 36 bales of the richest and most colorful silks. But oh, must she too perish in this terrible storm.
Is it a good book, Moomin?
It's great.
What a terrible storm. It's not easing at all.
No.
I'm so glad I'm not on my own on a night like this. I feel safe in Moomin House.
Oh, what was that?
It sounded like a tree breaking.
Hey, Moomin. Why don't you read your story out loud?
Oh, okay. But can I start where I got to?
As long as you tell us what's happened before, we won't know what it's about, and we might have missed something important.
Just the main points will do, Moomin.
Well, there's this brave pirate.
Oh, it's so much fun when someone reads out loud. Go on, Moomin.
Captain Blood, and he and his men have captured a rich and royal galleon. They've taken lots of gold, silver, and jewels and things. And oh yes, a princess too.
It's exciting, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
The storm that rose that night was so violent that at first it seemed inevitable the ship foundered before the waves that engulfed it. Not bad, if I say so myself.
Captain Blood saw that the poor princess had indeed swooned. With only the rats for company, how frightened she must have been down in the hold. The noise of the storm was deafening as the ship was thrown about on the swirling sea. The captain's brave heart went out to his young and beautiful captain.
Could I have some tea, Mama?
Of course, dear. Would you like me to bring it up to you?
No, thanks. I finished for the day.
That's good. Shall we all have some tea and lemonade?
Yes, please. I'm very thirsty.
You read very well. Thank you, Moomin.
Great story, isn't it?
Could I have some strawberry juice, please, Mama?
Snorkmaiden, when is your brother coming home?
Oh, he didn't say exactly, but in a couple of days, I should think.
It was a good idea to let Snorkmaiden stay while he was away, wasn't it, Papa?
Yes, it wouldn't be very nice to be all on your own at night in a storm like this.
Not at all.
She seems to be sinking.
She won't be able to hold out much longer.
We must get to the crew without delay.
How could we launch a boat in this weather?
Any survivors?
We haven't found anyone yet.
So what about further along the coast? Any reports of survivors turning up?
No, I'm afraid not, Inspector. We haven't heard anything.
Well, tell me if you do.
Inspector?
Yes?
It seems to me it was a pirate ship that sunk.
What did you say?
Well, I'm pretty sure I saw the skull and crossbones flying from the mast. And I think I caught sight of a cannon, but I could have been mistaken.
You must be joking.
I never joke.
I can't see anything. It's too far away to make out any sort of skull and crossbones.
Try this.
Ah, you've got a telescope. Now, why didn't you let me have this before? It might have helped. That's it. She's gone.
I suppose that there aren't many pirate ships around today. Any that are afloat must be so old that they'd probably break up easily.
That's if it was a pirate ship, but it sure looked like one right enough.
Nothing's been washed up on the shore yet?
No, not a thing.
Isn't it strange that I was reading that book about pirates yesterday?
They probably wouldn't be quite so romantic in real life.
Well, in the book, they were really great. I wish I'd been one.
A pirate?
Yeah, what could be more exciting?
You can't mean that.
Oh, yes, I do. To sail across the 7 seas, the holds of your ships crammed with treasures.
But you'd have to steal the treasure from somebody first, though, Moomin.
Well, yes, all right, I suppose so. But I wouldn't steal anything from anyone.
Then you're just a sailor, not a pirate at all.
Moomin, Mama, do you know where Moomin is?
He's probably in Snufkin's tent.
Oh, yeah?
Snorkmaiden, I have a letter for you. Here you are. It's from the Snork.
Oh, thank you. Wait a minute, little My. I want to read Snork's letter.
Take your time. What's the matter?
It's Snork. He's coming home today.
Oh, that's nice.
But Moomin, Mama, there's no food in the house at all.
Now, don't worry about that, Snorkmaiden. I'll rustle up some dinner for us, and Snork can tell us all about his trip. Boom and Papa'd like that.
Oh, thank you, Mama. Snork doesn't like missing his meals. He must have got the part sooner than he thought.
Ha! That's great news. Then he should finish his flying ship soon, hey?
I guess so.
He should make it into a pirate flying ship. I could be his first mate and no one would be able to catch us. Nobody at all! Not here.
Oh, dear. I wonder where they've gone, little My. There's nobody here.
Moomin probably wanted to go looking for an adventure. I bet they went down to the beach to see if anything's been washed out.
At least the hangar's not been damaged.
Let's go down to the beach. We might find a treasure chest. What is it?
I just thought I heard something.
Where?
From in there.
Weird. Oh, I know. The Snork must have come back.
Oh, yes, Snork. Of course. Hello, Snork. Oh, Snork? Are you in here? Ah!
Snorkmaiden! Put her down.
Oh, really? It was actually a pirate ship.
It was indeed, Moomin Papa, and we caught the pirates when they swam ashore.
Do you think you captured all of them, Inspector?
Well, of course, we don't know exactly how many there were to begin with.
Right. We'd better barricade ourselves in Moomin House just to be on the safe side.
Oh, dear. And I suppose I ought to stand guard over my greenhouse as well.
Bless me mainsails! Come here, you little barnacle!
You let Snorkmaiden go or you'll be sorry, you great big hairy bully!
No, not on your life. The wench is my hostage. I need her to make good my escape, my bucko!
Then you only have yourself to blame.
Hey, what? Blame? Stay where you are now. I will not be bitten again. Keep away, you little cat.
Well, don't hurt her then.
Hurt her, you little shark. She's a hostage and a comely one at that. She'll be my safe passage out of these rough waters or perish.
Well, then you better take me instead. Because I'm much easier to carry.
You, huh? Nobody'd care if I fed you slowly to the shrimps.
Oh, yes, lots of people would. You overstep windbag.
All right, all right. Hold your head, Wind. Blow me down. Now, what's your name, girl?
I'm Little Mike.
Well, I'm Captain Rumpot. Now go and get whatever authorities you have in this backwater. Hurry, my patience is short.
I'll only go if you promise that you won't hurt Snorkmaiden.
Of course I won't.
If I find that you've hurt her in any way at all, my revenge will be terrible.
All right, all right, all right.
Captain Rumpot, you are surrounded. Let Snorkmaiden go. Do you hear me, Captain?
To a gold-buttoned landlubber like you, never. She's a good-looking wench, fair-skinned and nicely rounded. Pirates prefer blondes. Give me a ship and you can have her back. What do you say to that, my bucko?
You're on your own, Captain. We've got all your men locked up tight.
All me crew?
You're the last one. Now let her go immediately.
Thank you for saving me crew. I feared they were all lost.
Don't thank me. They're all in jail.
Some would say it's the best place for them, but not me. Now let them out. I need them. And a proper ship. Oak with 2 masts and 50 cannon. And no tricks, else it'll be worse for the girl.
This is too much.
The school for constables didn't tell us about this. What shall we do, Inspector?
Please get Snorkmaiden away from him. I'm afraid he'll hurt her and she'll be frightened.
I'm trying my best, but it's very awkward, all this. I've not come across anything like it before.
Oh, but it's not her fault that his ship sank, Inspector.
I know. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Oh, I should have been a gardener. Hey, are you still there, you ruffian?
Let my men go and get my ship. 2 masts and 50 cannon, mind.
Look, Captain Rumpot, I'm afraid that times have changed. Sailing ships don't have cannon these days.
Shiver me timbers. How do you sink each other then? Now don't try to fool me. Remember, I've got the girl.
I think Moomin Papa has an old blunderbuss I'm sure he'll let you have. I don't know if it'll work, though. That's all I've got.
I'm warning you, pea-brain. This is my final word, so listen well. You have 2 hours to get the ship ready to sail, and all my crew with her, mind, or else I'll... Now, don't worry, my pretty one. I won't harm a single hair on your head, but I must have something to threaten them with. Or else I'll feed her to the hungry sharks. Hush, girl, I won't hurt you.
Are you sure?
Either I get my ship, Oak, 50 cannon, and at least 2 masts, or she'll be food for lobsters. It's your choice, me hearty. That should do it.
He sounds as if he'll do it, too.
2 hours, he says, or he'll feed her to the sharks. Oh, dear, oh, dear. What will Snork say? Oh, dear, oh, dear.
I have a great idea, sir. Why don't we climb onto the roof, drill a hole, and then drop something on his head?
You know, Constable, I've always thought you were an idiot, and now you've proved it.
Excuse me, Inspector. If we set fire to the hangar, then they'll have to come out, won't they?
Shut up! Why am I surrounded by fools? Oh, this is no good. I must calm down. I must calm down. Captain Rampart! Can you hear me, Captain?
Aha! You found a ship already, have you?
Well, no. There aren't any real sailing ships in Moomin Valley. The chief constable has a yacht. He doesn't usually let anyone borrow it, but I'm sure in this case he...
I want something big enough to take me to the Spanish Main, I've warned you!
Calm down, Captain, calm down. Now just listen to me. You haven't done anything wrong here, no pirating or such like, so if you forget about the boat, we'll let you all go. Think about it. Free to go anywhere you like, on foot, of course. The fresh air, the sun on your face, no worry of shipwrecks, no storms at sea.
What do you think we are, huh? We're pirates, not highwaymen!
It's not so bad being a highwayman, you know. There'll be lots of rich travelers on the other side of Lonely Mountain, I'm sure. And lots of adventures with jewels and gold and...
Day me with flagons of rum, you chicken-brain nitwit!
Nitwit?
No, nincompoop, dumbbell! I'm Captain Rumpot, scourge
You're making me very angry!
If I had you on my ship, you'd dangle from the yardarm, you'd walk the plank!
The inspector's losing control. We had better calm him down.
What the clank would I? And in my prison you'd get no butter on your bread and maggots on your biscuits.
Please calm down, Inspector.
Let's make it a plan. Calm down.
Now take it easy.
And you get
Sir,
no tea with your
please.
water. I'd see to it that the bread was mildewed.
That's 30 minutes gone already! I warn you, Gold Button, now there is only 1 hour to her painful and horrible death.
Cheer up, Snorkmaiden! Try and hold on! We'll get you out!
Water! Water!
Huh? What did you say?
Water, please! I'm so thirsty!
Water? Nasty stuff, still. Hey, landlubbers! Compliments to the galley. The young lady wants a drink.
All right, Captain. I'm coming, Snorkmaiden. I'll take it, Inspector.
It's too dangerous. You must leave it to us now, Moomin.
Just a minute, Inspector. I think we should let Moomin go. And I've got an idea that just might work.
Snufkin.
It'll take an awful lot of courage, and you'll have to do it all on your own. Do you think you can do it, Moomin?
Of course.
Splice me, maid brace. What's taking them so long? Keeping a young lady waiting.
It's all right. I really don't mind waiting.
Tell you the truth, I could do with a drink myself. It's thirsty work shouting at idiot policemen. Don't you worry, little one. They'll be here soon. Get me a drink, too, you hear? And quick about it!
I've brought you something to drink, Captain.
Right, come on, then. And no funny stuff.
Don't worry, I'm on my own.
Have you got a drink for me, too?
Yes, Captain.
All right, stay there and put down the tray.
The bigger one is for you, Captain, and the little one for Snorkmaiden.
Now move away. That's far enough. Stay there. Why is it so red?
Well, it's strawberry juice. It's very good.
I'll be polite. She can drink from this one and I'll have hers.
But, Captain, there's not enough for you in the small one.
Strawberry juice isn't exactly my favorite tipple, you know. No, the small one will do. Here you are, young lady.
No, Snorkmaiden. Please, don't drink it.
Why not, my young bucko? It's not poisoned, is it?
Don't be silly. Poisoned? Oh, no.
Perhaps a sleeping potion. As I thought. I deemed it mighty strange that 2 cups were prepared. You drink it.
Oh, no, sir. I'm not thirsty at all.
Well, What's the matter, me lad? You said the drink wasn't poisoned, didn't you? So drink!
Moomin!
Aha! You're her swain, are you? I shall never understand women. Anyway, one of you'll have to drink it, and now!
Not her! I'll do it! I'll do it! Give it to me!
No, Moomin, don't! There's something in it! You'll be poisoned!
It's all right, Snorkmaiden. It's nothing dangerous. Don't worry about me.
Now drink it! That's it. Drink up again. Down the hatch, me lad. You're lucky it wasn't poisoned.
Yeah.
And no sleeping potion either?
Oh, no, nothing at all. Nothing.
Oh, Moomin! Oh, no, Moomin!
Fear not, my pretty one. Your wimpy little beau is just taking a nap. He'll be right as rain soon. And he thought he could fool me. Me, Captain Rumpot. The cheek of it. Well, I'll have the other one. Not bad. Look, no, I'm sorry, young lady. They'll have to bring you another. Shall we order one without the draft? They'll be surprised when they see me still on me pins. Wide awake, not sleepy at all. Let's go and give 'em a surprise, huh? Oh.
Oh?
It's all right. I'm okay, Snorkmaiden. There's nothing in this drink. Would you like some?
Oh, Moomin, you mean you?
I was pretending. So I convinced you too, huh?
Oh, Moomin!
Captain Rumpot didn't wake up that day, or the next. And when he did, he had a terrible headache, which served him right. The inspector let all the pirates go after a week. Well, they hadn't done any pirating in Moomin Valley, and wouldn't be doing any either, not without a ship.
They love the laughter and they love the living, the Moomins. Believing and sharing and caring and giving, the Moomins. They're always happy and always at play. The Moomins are having fun day after day. The Moomins, the Moomins. They love the laughter and they love the living, the Moomins. Believing and sharing and caring and giving, the Moomins. They're always happy and always at play. The Moomins are having fun day after day. The Moomins, the Moomins, the Moomins. Here they are for one and all. The Moomins are about to call. Come on and sit down here with me. They're here for you on your TV. They are the Moomins. They are the Moomins. So come with me, give me your hand. I'll take you up to Moomin Land. You can fly just like a bird. You sing the best song ever heard. There with the Moomins. There were 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 the Moomins.
For a whole week, Snorkmaiden had been curled up on the sofa, reading fairy tales. It's a lovely day, and at last Moomin has persuaded her to come out for a walk in the lonely mountains.
Oh, it's beautiful up here. Aren't you glad you came now? This is much better than fairy tales, isn't it, Snorkmaiden?
Oh, look, Moomin. It's Edelweiss.
Edelweiss? No, it isn't. That doesn't grow here at all.
I'm sure it is. I know what it looks like.
I'm sorry, but it's not.
Oh, it's just like in Heidi.
No, it's not. It's just a daisy.
Oh, come on. I want to pick it.
Oh, no, it's too dangerous.
I know then. You can do it. You're my boyfriend, aren't you, Moomin?
Well, I suppose we could climb down there, but I promise you it's not Edelweiss. That only grows in the Alps, and they're hundreds of miles away.
I know it's Edelweiss.
Be careful.
They don't care about danger in fairy tales.
That's why they call them fairy tales, silly. Fair Princess, please accept this, my humble offering.
Thank you, brave knight. You were right, Moomin. This isn't Edelweiss.
See, I told you. It's gonna be hard to get down from here, you know.
Can't we go back the way we came?
Well, I think it'll be easier to try to get to that path.
If you say so.
It's nearer anyway.
And better than going up.
I'm surprised you're such a good climber.
Oh, royalty is good at practically everything.
Let me see. 6 pebbles. What was that? A giant snowball? It can't be. It isn't winter. Oh, well, nothing of interest to me. Now, where was I?
Mr. Hemulet, has Snorkmaiden just gone past you?
Snorkmaiden? No, all I've seen going past is a very large snowball.
That was Snorkmaiden.
But she's not made of snow.
Stop! Snorkmaiden, stop! Snorkmaiden, Snorkmaiden. Oh, praise the booble. She's still breathing. She's just knocked herself out.
Oh, Moomin, what's happened to her?
She's unconscious.
Oh, what are you trying to do?
I want to get her home to Mama.
Oh, difficult. She should lose a bit of weight. Perhaps she'd come round if we splashed cold water on her face.
Oh, there's nothing to fetch it in.
If you cut some bark off a tree trunk, you could make a small container.
What a good idea. If you stay here, I'll go and do that.
Wake up, Snorkmaiden.
Oh, that's cold. Has she come round yet, Mr. Hemulet?
No.
Okay. Oh, good. It's working.
How are you feeling, Snorkmaiden?
Are you all right, Snorkmaiden?
Oh, where am I?
We're still up in Lonely Mountains.
Who am I?
Why, Royal Highness, the Princess of Lonely Mountains.
What? A princess? Oh, yes, of course. And who are you?
I am the Prince of Lonely Mountains.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
With that ridiculous shape? Ha! No, a jester, perhaps.
You what?
You there, do not laugh.
I think the poor girl must have lost her memory.
Of course not. She's just pretending.
One does not whisper with royalty present. Do you hear?
So sorry, Your Royal Highness.
A poor crofter's cabin.
This is your castle, ma'am.
Royalty doesn't live in shacks.
Snorkmaiden.
Stop calling us that. It's very rude.
Oh, forgive me.
Our royal castle is elsewhere, is it not?
What?
That must be a hunting lodge.
Of course, that's what it is.
Good, we accept that.
Are you two gonna tell me what you're so busy looking at?
Send a maid to my room, my good man.
A maid? My good man?
Papa, have you seen Snorkmaiden?
Yes, up there.
Mama, please would you go and have a word with Snorkmaiden?
Have you been quarreling?
Oh, no. It's just that she fell and banged her head, and now she thinks she's a royal princess.
What?
Ah, Nanette, come here, please.
Nanette? I'm Moomin, Mama.
Oh, we're too weary for your foolish jokes, girl. Oh, we are very tired indeed, Nanette. Please bring our silk nightie with the hand-embroidered swans and clowns. Then you may go.
How is she, Mama?
All right, I'm sure. But she seems convinced she's a princess.
Sounds as if it's dangerous, doesn't it, Mama?
Oh, I don't think so.
I was only joking when I called her a princess.
I'm very glad you didn't call her an opera singer.
Is Snorkmaiden asleep now?
Oh, yes, in a nightgown with crowns and swans embroidered on it. And another thing, Moomin, she wants a canopy put up immediately.
What's that?
Oh, a fancy cover over the bed that's draped in silks and velvets and tassels.
Oh.
She was very upset because there wasn't one there already.
It mightn't be necessary. Her memory could have come back by the time she wakes up. Why don't we wait and see? She might be fine after a rest.
I sure hope so.
But what do we do if it hasn't come back?
Let's think about that if it happens. We might not have to build that canopy.
Let me try it.
Try what?
To get Snorkmaiden's memory back. What else?
Oh, how?
Well, I think that if she sees me, she'll remember me, and then she'll remember everything else, too.
Don't be silly, little Mai. If she doesn't remember me, why should she remember you, eh?
Simple, 'cause I'm unforgettable.
There is that, I suppose.
She's still fast asleep.
Well, I'm glad we made the canopy anyway. It looks really great, doesn't it? Oh, look, she's opening her eyes. Are you awake?
Get up, Snorkmaiden. Come on. Let's go down to the beach.
And who is that person?
Come on, you remember me. I warn you, if you don't, you'll be
court jester, of course.
Stop it, little my court jester.
Oh, very funny. She's a better clown than the other one. You can perform at our wedding.
Your wedding?
Hi, Stinky. What are you doing here? Moomin asked me to come over to Moominouse and propose to some princess.
Moomin's lost his marbles as well, then.
I think he wanted Stinky as a contrast.
You what? You mean to tell me you're both my rivals for the hands of the royal princess?
Well, it's not very original, but in order to win the princess and have her kingdom, Stinky, you'll need to solve 3 riddles.
Hey, that's great. What's this kingdom like?
All right, suitor number 1, you may now enter.
Oh, that's me. Oh, hi, Princess. How are you doing?
Jester, is this man a suitor?
He is.
I fear he does not treat us with respect.
Forgive him, your highness. He is from a foreign land and does not know the ways of your kingdom.
Well, all right. Very well. Here is the first riddle. Are you ready?
Fire away.
Now then, listen. What is it that is yellow, has 4 legs, and sings?
Oh, dear. An unusual canary?
With 4 legs, you nincompoop.
I don't know any birds with 4 legs.
Who said it was a bird?
All right, then. What's the answer, Snorkmaiden?
He shows no respect. Throw him into a dungeon and give him no food.
Your highness, he is temporarily out of his mind after his long journey here.
Hang on. I'm not out of my mind.
Shut up,
He
Sniff.
is. So what's the answer? That's what I want to know.
Silence. It does not concern you. We believe you to be of lowly birth.
Sorry about this, Snuffkin.
Don't worry.
No Sir Galahad, but not bad.
I am honored to be here, your royal highness.
He'll do. An easy riddle to start. Here it is. First, what is the number of which we think? Take your time.
2?
Bravo, gallant knight. That is correct. Now listen. What is the word upon our mind?
Love.
That's amazing! Truly, the suitor has brains as well as looks. Question 3. There are 2 numbers on our mind. What do they add up to? Answer carefully, for it could unlock your princess's heart.
21.
Oh.
Was that right, too?
Oh, no. It was 22. My heart is heavy. Perchance we should have said it was correct. He was rather cute, was he not, Jester?
It's your turn now, Stinky.
Well, I suppose that even half of Snork's house would be something.
Think she'll ever get her memory back?
Of course she will.
This is not our idea of a suitor.
His heart is aching for you, your royal highness.
Ah, let it ache. Oh, all right. I'll give him a chance. Here is a question number 1. What is the number we are thinking of?
Well, of all the stupid questions.
We haven't all day.
Oh, well, 4.
Indeed not. It is 3,598,765. Be gone, out.
Hey, Snorkmaiden, that's not fair.
What rudeness. Off with his head.
It's not fair, I demand.
Go home.
Give me another one, I want it.
Oh, what a rude suitor. We are no longer in the mood for a royal marriage, Jester. At least not today.
A wise decision, O princess of the lonely mountains.
They will be prostrate with grief, but bid the other suitors to go home. Do not let them beg. We would not like that.
Very well, your royal highness.
Do it kindly. We wish them no pain at all. From this day on, we shall devote ourselves to good works and to the well-being of our people.
Oh.
Ew, I didn't want to marry her anyway. Wonder what Snorkmaiden's up to now.
Upstairs thinking. She says she'll devote her life to good works.
Works? What works?
I don't know, but she probably wants to be remembered in the history books. The princess who was adored by her subjects.
Huh?
Shh, she's coming down. Your Royal Highness, may I assist you?
Send Nanette to us.
She is on an errand, Your Highness.
Then have someone else make soup, nourishing but not too rich.
Soup, Highness?
Yes, indeed. And then we shall take it to our poor subjects ourselves.
What kind of soup?
We don't know. We eat, we don't cook. The poor will be happy with anything brought by the princess herself. Now hurry, Nan. Be quick about it.
Now she wants some soup.
This will be ample. The poor do not eat much. It would only make them ill.
I don't know anyone poor around here, Your Majesty.
Nonsense. Greetings, Jester.
What now?
We're taking soup to the poor, made with our own regal fingers. Do you know where they are, Jester?
Your fingers? Oh, I know.
Good, wonderful. Take us to them now. They will be so grateful.
You bet, princess. That house there.
Oh, yes. It's nice to know that the poor in my kingdom are so well off. Oh, you! Please come over here.
Who are you?
I'm the Princess of Lonely Mountain.
Princess? Oh, one moment, Your Royal Highness.
Do not keep us waiting. We have a lot to do.
I'm coming. Oh, forgive me, Your Royal Highness. I had no idea you were... Well, my, it's Snorkmaiden.
That common name again. We are a princess.
Fiddlesticks. You're not right in the head coming here bothering your elders and betters like this.
My betters? Oh, are you the queen then?
I am Mrs. Fillyjonk. Now, what do you want?
You're just fulfilling our royal duty, bringing soup to the poor, giving cheer to those less fortunate than ourselves. Here, my good woman. Now, if you just...
Poor? How dare you call me poor? You who doesn't have a stitch of clothing to your name.
Oh, the rich aroma of the soup must have overcome you, Mrs. Fillyjonk.
Ah! Eat it yourself, Your Majesty.
Ah! This is high treason! Send for the guard! Take her to the tower! Oh! We cannot see!
I'm afraid that serves you right, Snorkmaiden.
Snorkmaiden!
Don't use that common name! Help us! We cannot see!
Please stand still, Your Royal Highness.
Oh, hold on, Moomin.
Oh!
I think it's stuck, Moomin.
Use the handle.
Ah! Stop! You're hurting
Right, I'll get it on. Out of the way.
Wait a minute. You can't break that soup tureen. It's a family heirloom.
And you mustn't hit Snorkmaiden on the head. You might hurt her.
Stop fooling around and get this thing off, will you?
All right.
Oh, poor Snorkmaiden. You didn't have to hit it that hard.
Difficult to judge it with a broom. I've never hit anyone wearing a soup tureen before.
Are you all right, Your Royal Highness?
Oh, forgive us, Your Royal Highness.
Sprinkle some cold water over her face.
No, she'd hate that, Mama. Snorkmaiden!
It's no good, Moomin. I don't think she'll wake up to anything but Your Royal Highness.
Your Highness! Your Highness! Snorkmaiden!
Oh, I'm so glad Your Royal Highness is with us again.
I hope Your Royal Highness is not badly hurt.
Oh. Where am I?
In Moomin Valley, of course, stupid. Where do you think?
That's weird. I thought Moomin and I had gone for a walk in the Lonely Mountains. Didn't we, Moomin?
Huh? Do you remember who I am, Snorkmaiden?
Moomin, what are you talking about? Of course I do.
And you don't think you're a princess anymore?
Princess? Have you gone crazy or something? What princess? What do you mean, Moomin?
Hooray! She's back to normal! Snorkmaiden's back to normal!
Yes, it's nice to have you back again.
Yes, it's wonderful. Welcome home.
What is? What's wonderful? Have you all gone loopy or something?
Never mind, Snorkmaiden. You bumped your head, that's all.
And so Snorkmaiden's brief spell as a royal princess came to an end, except that she was the only one who didn't remember it. But everyone else in Moomin Valley breathed a sigh of relief.
They love the laughter and they love the living, the Moomins. Believing and sharing and caring and giving, the Moomins. They're always happy and always at play. The Moomins are having fun day after day. The Moomins, the Moomins. They love the laughter and they love the living, the Moomins. Believing and sharing and caring and giving, the Moomins. They're always happy and always at play. The Moomins are having fun day after day. The Moomins.